role in its economy as well as in the U.S. energy supply chain. As these two nations engage in trade, any fluctuations or changes in this dynamic can have significant repercussions for both economies. Despite recent tariff disputes, the Canada-US relationship remains fundamentally important, especially as energy trade constitutes a key facet of their economic integration. The resolution of these ongoing tensions is likely to shape the nature of future collaborations between the two countries. The recent elevation of tariffs by the United States has catalyzed Canada to seek out alternative energy markets, particularly in Europe and Asia. This strategic pivot not only reflects a proactive approach but also has the potential to fundamentally alter existing trade relationships. Canada is a crucial supplier, providing over 50% of U.S. oil imports and nearly all of its natural gas. This deep connection is vital for ensuring a steady and reliable flow of energy to the United States, affirming Canada's role as an essential player in the energy landscape. In light of tariff pressures, Canada is actively diversifying its trade portfolio. The ambitious goal to raise non-U.S. exports by 50% by 2025 underscores a focused strategy aimed at cultivating opportunities in global markets. The comprehensive economic and trade agreement with the European Union presents Canada with considerable market access. This agreement is designed not only to facilitate trade but also to mitigate Canada's historically heavy reliance on the U.S. market. However, critics of this agreement have articulated concerns regarding its dispute settlement mechanism and the potential infringement on national sovereignty. This criticism has contributed to a sluggish ratification process across Europe, raising questions about the agreement's future. The complexity of the situation has been exacerbated by Brexit, given that the United Kingdom was a staunch ally of the agreement. With the UK now outside the EU, Canada's trade strategy faces new challenges that could reshape its trajectory. Should Canada succeed in diversifying its energy exports towards the EU and Asia, it could inadvertently undermine the United States' energy supply stability, potentially resulting in increased costs and complicating geopolitical dynamics for U.S. refiners. Focusing strategically on key commodities could serve to invigorate Canada's manufacturing sector and enhance ancillary services while integrating sustainability policies. Such a focus would not only promote economic growth but also significantly reduce emissions throughout the value chain. The urgency for market diversification has been further amplified by U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum, propelling Canada to actively seek new markets in Asia and Europe for its resource exports as a means to mitigate risks. Canadian oil and gas exports are integral to U.S. energy strategies, underpinning lower consumer costs and bolstering America's goals for international energy exports to allied nations. This interdependence highlights the intricate ties that hold both economies together. A shift away from Canadian oil could lead to not only escalated costs for refineries but also create geopolitical vulnerabilities, underscoring the critical need for stable Canadian energy supplies to safeguard economic stability. The expansion of the Trans Mountain Pipeline has notably enhanced Canada's ability to transport oil, which not only benefits the U.S. but also its allies, reinforcing the broader framework of global energy security. Moreover, Canadian natural gas plays a vital role in balancing U.S. supply demands, especially as consumption is projected to rise due to increasing needs from data centers and other sectors, ensuring a consistent energy feed. Canada's proposed liquefied natural gas projects aim to boost energy exports toward strategic Asian allies, positioning the nation as a leading global exporter. This includes initiatives like the LNG Canada Phase 1 project, signaling a commitment to enhancing export capacity. The integration of Canadian electricity into the U.S. grid significantly bolsters advanced manufacturing and AI technologies, illustrating Canada's crucial role in meeting rising U.S. energy consumption demands amidst evolving market conditions. Furthermore, cross-border transmission lines are essential for energy security, enabling Canada to provide incremental generation support. This capability becomes particularly important as U.S. data centers continue to experience substantial increases in electricity consumption.